my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So in this video, I'm going to be comparing the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray against the One Size Until Dawn Mattifying Setting Spray. So I'm going to put both of these setting sprays to the test and most importantly, find out which one is going to make your makeup last longer. Is it going to be Charlotte Tilbury or is it going to be One Size? So if you're on the hunt for the perfect setting spray, you don't want to miss out on this video. So go grab your favorite drink, some snacks, and get ready for the ultimate showdown. All right then, so let's start it off with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Let's talk about the packaging first. It comes in a clear frosted plastic bottle with a rose gold cap, and it's just something about the Charlotte Tilbury packaging. I just absolutely love it. I mean, this on a dressing table, perfecto. It says that it primes and sets for up to 16 hours. There's no melting, no fading, and there's no creasing. Let me just show you the type of spray that it has. Give it a good shake. So it sprays out quite a lot. It's still like a really fine type of mist. And straight away, I can actually smell a fragrance. That really strong floral type of perfume. Right, so I'm gonna go on the Charlotte Tilbury website now and just see what it says a bit more about this spray. It's a waterproof formula and it primes and sets your makeup for up to 16 hours. There's aloe vera that contains vitamins and minerals so that your skin is left feeling smooth and supple. And there's Japanese green tea and it helps to create softer, hydrated feeling skin. There's aromatic resin that is grown from a bark of a tree, which helps to keep your pores clear. And it says that this spray is smoothing, pore blurring, and it gives you that really airbrush effect. Woo, love the sound of that. All right, so on to the next one, and it's the One Size Until Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. So this setting spray is a little bit different because it comes in an aerosol can. I couldn't resist then. So it reminds me a lot of a hairspray because of the type of packaging that it comes in. So on the back of the can, it does say it's a waterproof, sweat-proof, transfer-proof, it's light as air, it's non-sticky, that offers lasting oil and shine control. I love the sound of that. For the dreamiest stage-ready glam. Stage-ready glam. So yeah, oil and shine control, I'm all about that. So let me show you the type of spray that it has. Give it a good shake. Okay, this one sprays out very lightly and it has a subtle fragrance to this one. It smells a bit like citrus with a bit of lime. And on the One Size website, it does say it's light as air and it's a non-sticky aerosol spray. It locks in makeup with the fiercest hold for up to 16 hours. It's got texture solving ingredients that helps to absorb oil and helps tighten pores. And it's got fragrance notes of green tea, cucumber, melon, and citrus. That's why I did say it's got a citrus sort of scent to it. And it's an all day matte finish and no touch-ups are needed. We'll see about that. So yeah, those are the main differences of both of these setting sprays. They both claim to set your makeup for up to 16 hours. But with the One Size setting spray, it sounds like it's more suited for oily or combination skin because it's going to be a mattifying setting spray. Whereas with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, it's going to give you that smooth, poreless looking skin. All right, so I won't keep you waiting any longer. Let's put both of these setting sprays into action. Right, so let's do it. I've got my fan. Hold 6 to 8 inches away and mist over entire face before and after applying makeup. Definitely I can smell that really strong floral fragrance and it sort of like drenched my skin a little bit. Let me just help it dry into my skin. It still sort of feels really soaked on my face, but let me just look in the mirror and see how it's looking. It's instantly smoothed my pores and it's definitely like blurred all my pores. I actually don't have any pores on my skin right now. Where have my pores gone? And the more that this setting spray is setting into my skin, the more that I see my pores just disappear. I can see like my pore size just shrinking and shrinking. And when it says that it gives you that really smooth, blurred looking skin, that's exactly what it's given my skin right now. And also with the fragrance of this spray, it is quite strong when you do spray it on, but it sort of disappears after a minute or two. Right, so let's try this One Size setting spray. Hold 10 to 12 inches away from your face and spray in a circular motion for even distribution on skin. Wow, that felt so light on my skin. Was I even spraying the spray on? It just felt really light, and it definitely hasn't got that really soaked feeling that I got from the Charlotte Tilbury spray. Let me just look in the mirror to see what it's looking like. Straight away, it's made my skin super matte and very blurred looking. I didn't have to wait at all for it to dry down because it already set into my skin as soon as I sprayed it. There was no soaked feeling at all. This One Size setting spray has made my skin look even more blurred and even more smooth. Is that even possible? Yes, it is. I mean, look at my skin now. So this is how it's looking with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush setting spray and the One Size Until Dawn setting spray. Which one do you think is looking better? Right, so I'm back for my final check-in and it's nearly midnight now, so I'm actually ready to take my makeup off and go to bed. Before I do, I'm going to let you guys know how I got on today in the wear test. So let me show you this side first, which is the Charlotte Tilbury. So after 10 hours of wear, my makeup has stayed in place and the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray has controlled my oils pretty well. Even on my cheek area and on my nose area, there's like minimal shine. However, I wanted to point out that throughout the day I did notice like this really tight feeling on this side of my skin, which is from the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, and if I do this, it's like restricting the movement of my skin. It just feels really tight. I mean, that is like the best way for me to describe it. It's not a good feeling at all. I just feel like I want to take my makeup off and just get rid of that tight feeling on my skin. Other than that, the Charlotte Tilbury spray has made my skin look really good and it's definitely made my makeup last all day. And then on this side, I've got the One Size Until Dawn setting spray. Let's have a look and see how it's done. Even after 10 hours of wear, my skin is like oil-free, shine-free, and it's still very blurred and just very smooth looking. And considering that I'm like a really oily skin kind of girl, and it still remained really matte, I mean, that is very impressive. Right, so after doing today's 10-hour wear test, the winner is, drumroll, the winner is this One Size Until Dawn Mattifying Setting Spray. I love it and I'd give it 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend it. I love it.